Hello, hello. Hi, everyone. We are live. Hello, Facebook. Hello, LinkedIn. Hello, YouTube. Hello, Twitter. And especially hello to those of you in the Black Love Wealth Challenge, which you can find at blackwealthchallenge.com. I'm super excited, y'all. I am Sean Glaze. I use they, them pronouns, and I'm the Chief Consulting Officer with Inclusive Data. Inclusive Data, that's my team. We have gotten over $18 million in grants for Black small businesses and Black nonprofits during the pandemic, and we are still counting those dollars. We just got a call today about an opportunity, so I'm really excited. Really stoked to be here with y'all today. We are going to be doing some giveaways in our Facebook group, and so with that said, let me just get into my group and see who is here. If you can hear me, if you've got me in your ears, will you please let me know where you are joining from? Let me know where you're joining from if you can hear me. And what I will be doing is I will be pulling people into this your comment section so that y'all can see. If you haven't allowed StreamYard the ability to access and tap in, like you're not going to be able to see it unless you have said yes to StreamYard, but I'll still be able to see you, especially in this group. I've got a few phones with me. I got a new phone because my last one died horrifically into a blaze of fire. So that is going to be that's going to be the situation there. So let's go ahead and start talking a little bit about the Black Love Wealth Challenge and what it is and who it's for. It is a challenge that is about building stronger, healthier, more resilient Black relationships with each other and getting funding. Our team, the last time we did a challenge, we generated over $200,000. We're still counting. Looks like it's closer to $300,000 from that free challenge, y'all. So that's exciting. And I'm really stoked to be able to see people's stories. They're executing contracts with some pretty substantial agencies. Y'all are also out here creating a lot of wealth in your community, hiring people into new jobs. It's just been very exciting to watch y'all go. And it's also been really cool because as we've been preparing February's challenge, it is markedly different than the last one. Yes, like our last challenge, we are focused on getting Black folks more funding. And so that's still true. But this time we're focused a lot on relationships. And so I wanted to tell y'all a little bit about what we have in store for each day. In fact, I will take some time today to very carefully explain what the difference is between each day's topic. And so Tuesday, currently we are calling it Tuesday. It's about pairs, couples, dynamic duos, and how two people can collaborate to get funding. So that's a big deal because a lot of times, even if we don't have a big team, we may have like a sibling or a romantic partner. We may have a parent, right? Someone who is helping us do this. We've talked to a lot of folks who have one other person who helps them accomplish things for their business or nonprofit. So that's a big deal. In fact, if you are watching and you have someone in your life who helps you, please feel free to tag them and also just let us know who they are. That would be super helpful. In the comments, let us know who helps you as you work towards success. It could be a sibling, it could be a parent, it could be a child, it could be a business partner, a mentor. Name one person who helps you with your wins. And then I'll tell you why this is important. I know some of you have so many people, you're just like, I don't want to leave anyone out, but tell me at least one person and how they help you get to your wins. So please let us know in the chat. I am pulling this up here. I see some sibling love happening. That's great. Myself, I am with Inclusive Data. A few of us are siblings, and it's a big deal for us to be able to support each other in that way. But who else? Let's see. Dr. Letitia says, my husband's helping me start the business. That's what's up. Look at those two, y'all. Look at these cuties. Look at that. Oh my gosh, I love it. Please tell me who else helps you with your business or nonprofit. I love to see it. Couples are actually really important when it comes to having a strong grant strategy. You don't necessarily need to have a romantic partnership, but a friend or someone who's rooting for you. Yeah, y'all are so cute together. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So who else? Who else has someone who helps them with their business, with their nonprofit? Let me know in the chat. A lot of times people try to believe this myth that you can or should do things alone. In actuality, funders like to know that you're not alone. They like to know that there's someone else who's in your corner because that helps them feel more confident in you too. So I really encourage y'all to make sure that as you do challenges like this or any other events, you bring some crew with you. You bring someone who was in your corner. So yeah, thank you for kicking us off there. Being able to have someone to share your wins with, someone to share the struggles with, goes a long way. And even if you're not doing it at exactly the same time, even if you're dividing up your tasks so that, maybe someone's always working on things, then that could still be a really effective way to collaborate together and be able to get the bag, so to speak. So let's make sure that we are participating that way. Awesome. So what else can we really highlight for y'all? Oh, I know. So Tuesday, we're talking about dynamic duos, right? We're talking about two people and around like what can happen. So that could be your partner, that could be your husband, like Dr. Leticia Curran, that could be someone else. But you want to make sure, hey, Erica, you want to make sure you have someone else. Erica, tell us, who is with you? Do you have an accountability buddy? A spouse, a friend, a sibling, who is with you? So just curious to know who's rocking with you. And if you're listening in, that is your invitation as well. Let me know who's in your corner. So Tuesday, we're going to be talking about strategies for two people. Now, y'all may be thinking like, okay, like that sounds like that could be really useful, but I'm not in a couple partnership, so I don't really know if this is useful. Well, first of all, let me just break it into greater detail. On Tuesday, we'll be talking about attachment. So last challenge, we talked a lot about attachment styles and how it shows up in your grant funding strategy. And people said that was a game changer for them. And quite a few of the winners from grants last cycle around talked about how that lesson in particular really helped them. So we're kicking it off with that. We're going to talk about trauma traps and success. And so what that means is there are certain things that happen that get in our way, usually trauma. It could be due to grief. It could be due to just something that happened to you when you're a kid. It could be due to a lot of stuff. And while we're not doing a therapy session on Tuesday, we are digging in and talking about what are some like really easy ways to kind of disrupt that to get you closer to those dollars. Because I promise you, if trauma traps you and if you don't have a strategy to get out, you're going to be missing thousands, if not millions of dollars just because of that. So we got to get that out the way. And then the last thing that we're really going to be focusing on Tuesday, February 8th, will be a DIY around relationship roadmap. And so a relationship roadmap isn't really like first we're going to start talking to each other, then we're going to date, then we're going to get married. No, not like that. Relationship roadmap in terms of thinking about your overall goals and vision and what are some key ways that you can get there. For some of you, we're going to be talking about specific funders who can really help you and how you can develop relationships that are going to get you to that outcome. So that's a lot of content Tuesday. And I know some of you will get overwhelmed, but that's why you're going to get the success kit to make it easier, because we have templates for all of this. We have templates around attachment. We have templates around how to disrupt trauma. We have templates around that roadmap. So make sure that you are there to do it. And if you want it on easy mode, go ahead and get that success kit. So Wednesday, what are we going to be doing Wednesday on this challenge, y'all? Wednesday, we're going to be talking about working on teams. And so we're going to be talking about family-owned businesses. We're going to talk about getting our elders and our youth together. We're going to be talking about all the different ways that we can build teams that are bigger than two people so that we can get to these dollars. And I see someone here, Latanya Allen's accountability partner. Yes, I love to see it. In fact, if you're watching in the challenge group and you want to tell me who your accountability partners or let me know by tagging them so that they can be seen. This is also how you will enter yourself into the giveaway. So thank you, Dr. Curran, for kicking us off. We are going to be doing a giveaway based on y'all tagging in your accountability partners. And if you haven't quite identified your partner yet, but you're in the group, go ahead and just post on that thread about accountability partners so that we can get you to talking to each other so you can pair up. This challenge will be easiest with a buddy, whether it's a new buddy that you're going to create on the accountability buddy post or an existing buddy like your husband or your spouse or your sibling or, what have you. And so I see a few of y'all are starting to tag in your accountability buddies. That's what I would love to see. Erica tagged in Janelle Lene. Okay, so we got a couple of y'all in the run in here. So Janelle Lene and Erica. Love it. We also have Dr. Curran and Latanya. So that's great. Keep tagging in those buddies. We're going to be doing a giveaway at the end of this announcement as we talk about what this week is going to look like. So Tuesday, we talked about what? We talked about couples, right? Whether that's platonic, romantic, what have you, siblings, parents, children, couples. Wednesday, we zoom out. We talk about teams. So we're going to be talking about joint ventures. We're going to be talking about family businesses, right? Circulating those Black dollars. So I really am excited for that one. I know that a lot of y'all are going to get some things out of that. We're going to be talking about collaborating. We're calling it We Wednesday. And so really love that. And it's about leveling up with your team. You don't need to have an existing team. I'm definitely going to be excited to see some of y'all using that accountability post thread, creating teams instead of just couples in order to get things done. Some of y'all have already started to do that because you see quite a few of you are like in mental health. There's a lot of you that are in like media and communications, right? Y'all are starting to create teams. I strongly encourage y'all to do that because that is going to be really helpful. Because remember, one of these days during the challenge, we're going to apply for a real life freaking grant. And so we want y'all to be in that with a goal in mind, and having a team to be able to support is super helpful. Now, I'll be real with y'all. Most people would not do this for a free challenge, but we're doing it because we know we can. And because a lot of y'all, all you need is to be able to get a transformation in order to be able to stick to it. Being able to get funding for your Black business, your Black nonprofit, one of the things that a lot of us do is we run out of steam. And one of the reasons why we run out of steam is because we've been going like so hard here, and here. And it's hard to really get stuff finished if you're going in a million different directions. And so having a team helps you go into a bunch of directions while still staying focused on getting that goal accomplished. And so I see a few of y'all need accountability buddies. I see Nikki says, I need one. Nikki with a cute picture. I love that. I see, Lakeitra says, I need accountability buddy. I see there's at least 2 of you that need accountability buddies. So don't be shy. Get on that thread related to accountability buddies and tap in. So there's a couple things I'm going to do here. One, I'm just going to drop the link again for the group. And those of you who are in the group, there is a particular post, a particular thread that is going to take you where you need to be. It is tagged in the featured section. It says accountability buddies, link up. Go ahead and tap in there so that you can get it done. Awesome. I love it. I love seeing y'all here. Okay, great. So we're talking about Wednesday, We Win Wednesday. And we are just going to highlight a couple things that we'll do on Wednesday. We're going to work on generational success, so getting elders and youth together. We're going to talk about building easy family businesses. And so family businesses can be hard because you have all of the stuff that comes up for your business and then all the stuff that comes up for your family, and you just multiply those together. But there are ways to make it easier. So we're going to talk about easy family businesses. If you don't have a family business, we're going to be talking about some considerations for starting one and some easy ideas of what you could do. If you do have a family business, I'm going to be inviting y'all to tell me a little bit more about it, because that's going to help us a lot with the main task for Wednesday. Wednesday is when we're actually going to apply for a real life grant. And those of you with the success kit, you get additional tools for applying for this grant. It's with a particular funder who has grants throughout the year. So even if you're not going to apply for the one at the end of this month during Black History Month, you can still use the same tools, the same guidance to apply for other grants they have. So I'm super excited about that. The success kit is also the only way y'all can get the replays after this free challenge is over. So make sure you tap in before it is too late. And with that said, that's Wednesday. Wednesday is probably going to be one of my favorite days because it's just really fun getting y'all all situated. And I see someone, Kay, says, glad I have the success kit already. You already know, Kay. Thank you so much for getting into that. People who are in our last challenge, remember that you want to get the success kit early, because as the challenge goes forward, it starts getting more expensive. So you want to get it like early, ideally right before the challenge starts, because that's when you're going to get the biggest like savings. But yes, we always make sure it's worth it, because those replays, y'all, they're so freaking good. I have people who contact me like, I went to your December challenge, and not only have I applied for grants since then, but I've been able to get a couple of wins. I have my prices that went up, and just like it's transformed everything. So yeah, you definitely want to get those replays, because the challenge itself is free. So the challenge is free. Please come to the challenge. The replays are paid. That is very true, and it is super worth it. And then look, Kay says, I'm still listening to the replays from the December challenge. You already know we do not play when it comes to these replays, y'all. We make sure that when y'all are participating in these free challenges, you're getting just a taste of what it's like to work with us. I have so many things that I know how to do that I'm not even worried about it. I'm just like, let's just give people this. Let's just give people that. Some of y'all say this is probably one of the best challenges you've ever been a part of. I've had several people who do challenges professionally tell me that our challenge is like the best one they've ever been to. And that's because it really helps prepare people. It helps prepare people for a new year, for a new venture, for a new business. And it gives you a lot of confidence so that you really can do anything that you want to do. That's like our class. Like our classes are like that too. But the challenges themselves are shorter. So this one's only 3 days, and it is the best. Lots of good homework so that y'all can be making steady progress towards success. And it really gets you to this point where you can really see, even after 3 days or a week, a change in how you carry yourself, a change in how you talk about your business, a change in how you move through this space. And so I'm just really excited about being able to provide that with y'all. Let me tell you a little bit more about what we're going to be doing together. And while I'm saying this, I see more of y'all tagged in for the challenge. Hey, tag your accountability buddy, because I am going to be giving giveaways, and it's going to be based on y'all tagging in your people, right? Your accountability buddies. Let me know who they are, because I want to reward people linking up and making connections. Your accountability buddy could be someone you already work with, right? It could be a sibling, a family member, a spouse. It could be a business partner, a mentor, a mentee, someone that you are cultivating a relationship with. You can tag them. You can be accountability buddies together. So go ahead and tag your people. All right, so we went through Tuesday and Wednesday. The very last day that we'll talk about together is the last day of the challenge. So our challenge is Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday this week. Thursday, which is basically all about boss moves, honestly, boss moves Thursday. That's about you go big or you stay home. All right, so we're going to be talking about using other people's cash. We're going to be talking about circulating Black dollars. And we're going to be talking about like how to get those dollars into your community so that you can all thrive. So those are some key things we'll be talking about on Thursday. If that sounds good to you, will you let me know in the comments? Like if that sounds like the kind of thing you want to get with, let me know. Put notes in the comments to say, I'm in. Sean, I'm there. I am already signed up. sign me up. Like, literally let me know if this sounds like the thing you want to get in, because being able to generate Black wealth is a team sport, right? It's something we do together. So Lakeitra says, I am down. Yes. And Lakeitra, I can't wait to see who your accountability buddy is. It's going to be so cool to watch that develop over time. Let's see. Dr. Kern says, that is so awesome. And also says, can't wait. Yes, 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 yes. And so I am just really excited about that. Excited about being able to hang out with y'all, because listen, we are going to, I'm just going to manifest it. We're going to exceed what we did last time. So last time, in less than a week, we had generated $100,000 in unadvertised funding for the people who attended. That was a big freaking deal. And I can't wait to do it again. So the way we do it again is we get people to come to this challenge. We invite them to the Facebook group, we tag them in, and we get going. Thank you so much for supporting us here at Inclusive Data as we work to support y'all, as we work to get our community one step closer to Black liberation, and to create spaces where we can, amongst each other, give each other what we need to thrive. So whether that is tips, whether that is templates, whether that is strategy, whether that is relationships, whether that is just like love and care, we are going to be pouring into y'all for these next 3 days. So with that said, I would love to see more folks, more people tap into our challenge, which is at blackwealthchallenge.com. Just looking for my little reminder about where it's at, so I can just put it up here. Here we go. I want y'all to join with other Black folks at www.blackwealthchallenge.com. Share this with your crew. And I almost signed off without doing the giveaway. We can't do that. And so let me go back through my comments and see who has been engaging and who's been telling me who they are doing their challenge with and tagging in their accountability buddy. Dr. Curran, I'm going to give a gift to you and your accountability buddy so that y'all can have something really fun. Really excited about that. I'll give you a couple of options. So check your DM. You'll have 2 options. Both of them will be from Black-owned businesses that are in this challenge group. So I'm really excited. Yes! Congratulations, Dr. Curran. Really excited about that. One of the things that I really love about being able to do events like this is that we are able to create wealth and circulate those dollars. We like to demonstrate what we talk about. We like to walk the talk and talk the walk. So we're really excited about that. I will DM you. And then, yep, Lakeitra. Okay, Lakeitra, I will allow the 2 of you to be the second winner. So Lakeitra Calloway, and accountability buddy Cynthia CC Davis. I will also give y'all presents to thank you for coming to these lives, and also just to celebrate with y'all the launch of the Black Love Wealth Challenge, February 8th, 9th, and 10th. I will be sending you a DM so that you can choose as well which prizes you would like. So that's 4 gifts today, 2 different pairs of accountability buddies. Congratulations. Super excited. And thank you for signing in with us here at Inclusive Data. We will see y'all later on. I am gonna do at least 1 more giveaway today. So make sure you are tapping in probably around the time we're going to do the challenge, 6 p.m. or so Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. Awesome. Yeah. So thank you so much. And thank you for this opportunity as well. All right, y'all. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.